Murder Clinic, stories of the world's great detectives of fiction. Men against murder. Each week at this time, WOR Mutual turns the spotlight on one of these great hunters of men and brings you the story of his most exciting case. Tonight, he is Frederick Irving Anderson's famous detective, Police Deputy Parr, that visitor from a Vermont farm often called the man with a nose for murder. Good evening, Deputy Parr. You're going to tell us the story called Gulfstream Green. Now, why have you chosen that particular story?
Well, it illustrates rather perfectly, I think, a pet theory of mine, that the egotism of murderers is enormous. I've even had them call me up. Lucky for us, it makes our work that much easier. Now, let me be more specific. About 4 o'clock of a late fall afternoon some years ago, the glamorous Leocadi, world-famed opera star, descended from a limousine before the swagger dressmaking shop of Estrell Incorporated, just off Fifth Avenue.
Madame Estrell, look, it's Leocadi.
I must go to the door and welcome her. Madame Leocadi, this
Look,
is an
it's
honor.
her, ma'am. I wonder how do you...
Girls, please. You must forgive their excitement, madame.
Oh, by now I am used to it, Estrell. You do not mind me coming here and making all this upset?
How can you ask?
Oh, my good friends, they tell me, stay away. For if I come, I bring the swarm of, locusts.
Well, there's one way to get rid of them. Let's go into my private suite.
Oui, that might be better.
Now, Madame Leocadi, what can I do for you? A stage gown, perhaps?
No, Estrell. It's something else. Oh, my, but it's good to be able to drop that phony accent.
Why, Madame Leocadi, you had me fooled completely.
It fools everybody. It is for the art.
It's charming. But, Madame, if it is not for a gown, why have you come to me?
Can you lend me some girl who could wear my clothes?
Oh, I see, of course. To save you the bother of fitting.
No, I want some girl who could wear this gown I have on now.
But I don't understand.
It doesn't matter. Do you have such a girl?
Why, yes, probably. Will you stand up a minute, please? Yes, I think I have the very girl. Just a minute. Bertha.
Yes, ma'am.
Will you come in here, please?
In just a minute.
She'll be here in a moment, Madame Leocadi. When did you want her to wear your gown?
I wanted to take my place now.
Now?
I must have an hour alone, undisturbed.
But this is all very bewildering, Madame.
Quiet. I'll explain later. Here comes the girl now.
Come in, Bertha. Come in and close the door, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, but she is perfect. My child, you will accept this dress from Leocadi?
Your dress for me?
You like it? It is the new Gulfstream green that today I introduce to the world. Tomorrow it will be famous. Ranel Frey created it for me. And now it is yours.
But, Madame...
Come, Estrell, help me out of it.
Yes, Madame.
Be careful getting it over my head. Ah, here, my dear. Try it on.
But, why are you giving me this, Madame?
In return, you will do me a small favor, no?
Oh, gladly.
Bien. You will put on this dress, draw the mantilla over your face, go out to my car, and drive to my hotel, the Normanduc. There you will go directly to my room. No one will dream of stopping you. They will take you for Leocadi. The green dress will be your passport. When you reach my room, you will lock yourself in and admit no one. If they try to get in, you will scream. Can you scream?
Why, I don't know.
Scream for me. Come on, loud. Bien. Just yell, va-t'en, if they try to get in. They will go away. They always do when I yell hard enough. Oh, you see, Estrell, it is the only way I end your life, by scaring them. So, when they hem me in, I scream my way out. Voila, it is as good a way as any to exercise my high seas.
But, Madame Leocadi, how long must I stay in your room?
Do not worry, child. Do not worry. Only until 5:30. Then you must bundle yourself up again and burst out of the room in a terrible temper. If anyone tries to stop you, scream again. Then return here to me. Come, Bertha. It is very simple. Say you will do it.
Well, all right.
Good. Estrella, have you any money?
Yes, of course. How much do you want, madame?
All of it. Here, Bertha. You must take this money as a gift from me.
Oh, no, madame. It's too much.
It is not enough. Here, this jade ring. Take it. It is yours.
Madame, I could...
Do not argue, child. Tell me, what is your full name?
Bertha Tremblay, madame.
You live with your parents?
They're dead, madame.
Oh, a husband then?
No, madame. Not even a sweetheart.
Oh, that is sad. But at least you have no one to tell you what you can do and what you cannot do every second of the day. I envy you that. And who knows? If all goes well this afternoon, maybe you can scream for me again someday. No, run along.
I think I'd better escort her out, madame. After all, that is what I would do for the great Leocati.
Of course. And remember, Bertha, sweep through the crowd like a queen and scream like a fishwife.
It worked. Bertha was sensational. You should have seen her fighting her way to your car.
Good. And now I have 2 hours to be myself again. Oh, a breathing spell. Estrella, I've come to you for help.
Yes, madame.
I'm in danger.
Oh, my dear.
Deadly danger. I am in fear of death.
Madame.
Look, Estrella, that tea table over there is set for 2. You're expecting your fiancé, Kyler Braxton, aren't you?
Why, yes, but how did you know?
I made it my business to find out. I know his reputation as a brilliant lawyer. I had to get his help privately so that no one would know. That's why I came here, to see him. You're not angry, Estrella. You will help me.
Of course, my dear, and so will Kyler. He says you're the greatest singer in the world. And I suspect he thinks the most beautiful. But what can he do?
Listen, Estrella. I have an anonymous pursuer. Do you know what that means to a woman in my position?
Why, no,
It means that I'm pursued by a madman. I never see him, but always I feel his maniac's eyes staring at me. I'm always in public, on display, at his mercy. Every moment is a threat.
He sends you letters?
Every day. Every hour, almost. And that's not all. Already there have been 2 attempts on my life. Seeming accidents.
But the police?
No, never that. It would be a scandal. A Roman holiday for the crowd.
Then what about your manager, Mr. Wolfbane? He must be used to this persecution of celebrities. Surely he could protect you.
Wolfbane? I'd be the last person I'd tell this to. Why, he'd turn it into columns of publicity for the newspapers. If a sensation arises, turn it into dollars. Advertise it to the world. That's Wolfbane, the bear trainer. No, anyone but him.
I still don't see why you came to us.
Because, my dear, I've sung to you both night after night.
You recognized us in the opera house?
Yes, always. You never miss one of my performances. They say there's something in my voice for lovers. You both make it true. And I hoped you might help me.
We will, both of us. Carla will be here soon. I know he can help. But in the meantime, you need my help even more. I must get you something to put on.
Oh, good heavens. Come on, Estrella, display your genius. I must look my best for you, Mr. Braxton.
Coming. Oh, Carla, darling.
Hello, dear.
I have the most wonderful surprise for you.
Surprise? Well, what is it?
Look, over there in that big
Where?
chair. It's Leocati.
No. Well, no, it can't be.
Well, really, Carla. I know Leocati's the most beautiful woman in the world, but seeing her oughtn't to knock you speechless.
That isn't the point. You must forgive me. For a moment, I couldn't believe my eyes.
I don't mind. It's a pretty compliment.
Now, wait, madame. I have something to tell you. There's been an accident.
Accident? What is it, Carla?
Do you mean to say that you haven't heard what has just happened?
No, we've been in this room for the past hour.
Well, madame, it's difficult to tell you. It's almost impossible, unbelievable. Your name is on everyone's lips. The whole town's alive with it.
So? But why?
Because you're supposed to be dead. Murdered.
Carla, what are you talking about?
I tell you, Estrella, the streets in front of the Norman Duke Leocati's hotel are blocked with people.
I just came from there. Someone has been murdered in your apartment, madame.
Heaven forgive me. Bertha.
Bertha? Bertha? But I tell you, the body has been identified as yours, Leocotti. Your gown, your ring.
But the face.
Crushed beyond recognition. The whole cornice over the door fell just as she entered your room.
Bertha. Poor child. I sent her to death just as surely as if I myself had pronounced sentence.
Who is this Bertha?
Oh, Carla, she was one of my girls. She wore Leocati's gown. She took Leocati's place so that she could have a little time here with you.
With me? What do you want of me, madame?
Help which I no longer need. I feared for my life. And now it's Bertha who's been killed in my place. But why do we talk? I must go to her at once.
No, wait, madame. You say your life was threatened. Well, now the murderer thinks you're dead. You must still let him think so. Leocotti, does anyone beside Estrelle know you're here?
No, Carla. Everyone saw Madame Leocati leave, or so they believed.
Good. Then you must remain here, in hiding, madame.
For how long, Mr. Braxton?
Well, I don't know. I'll have to see Parr. He'll tell us what to do.
Parr? Who is this Parr?
Well, he's deputy chief of the Homicide Bureau. He was there at the Norman, Duke, when I left. It's all right. He's a very good friend of mine.
He thinks Carla's wonderful.
Estrelle, please.
But, Mr. Braxton, I cannot stay here.
No, you can't. But for the present, until Parr tells you what to do, you'd better remain here.
If it would help catch Bertha's murderer, Madame, then for her sake, you owe her that.
Yes. Yes, that's true. I do owe her that. Very well, Mr. Braxton. I'll give you 24 hours. Tomorrow night, Leocati sings Manon. And Leocati has never missed a performance.
All right. It's a deal. Now, tell me everything you know. Everything. And then I'll go and see Parr. Hello, Parr. It's a good thing I found you here.
Oh, hello, Carla. How'd you know I was here?
Oh, I just followed my nose, Parr. You may have a nose for murder, but I have a nose for bloodhounds.
Well, Carla, what's on your mind?
Well, I've been retained by Leocotti.
Oh, she was your client then.
She is my client.
Is?
She has retained me in the matter of her murder.
So you two know it was murder, eh? Did she retain you before or after?
Well, both, in a manner of speaking. She came to me secretly at 4:30. Well, unfortunately, I wasn't there. It wasn't until 5:30 that we finally met.
Yeah, she was presumably lying dead here at 4:35. I myself saw the body a few minutes later.
There seems to have been some doubt in your mind about her identity.
Hey, queer you should ask that. As a matter of fact, there was. I happen to know Leocotti never carried money. She made a pose of abhorring it. No money was found in her stocking. Quite a considerable sum. However, that dress our corpse was wearing rattled a bit. Quite a characteristic color. Gulfstream green, they call it. Her maids told me its history. Still, I wasn't convinced.
That was shrewd of you, Parr. I don't wonder they say you have a nose for murder. You were right. Leocotti's very much alive. She's up at Estrelle's now.
So, you're concealing with intent to defraud the live person of a murdered woman.
Oh, something like that. Well, what shall I do with her?
Keep her there.
Oh, that won't be easy. She's above discipline. I told her that great as she is, we're concerned with something greater, catching a man capable of such a crime. Well, if necessary, I'd have kept her there by force.
As an essential witness to her own murder?
If you like. But she'll only give us 24 hours.
Now, doesn't the little fool realize she's still in danger if she lets the murderer find out he's killed the wrong woman? Incidentally, who was the wrong woman?
Oh, a model of Estrelle's named Bertha Tremblay. Leocotti sent her here in her place. There's nothing she won't do to avenge that poor girl.
I see. By the way, what did Leocotti come to see you about?
She said she was in fear of losing her life. She told me she'd been receiving anonymous threatening letters.
She has? Has she told anyone about them?
Not a soul. She swore she'd mention them to no one till she told us. Well, that's Estrelle and me.
You're sure? Didn't she even tell Wolfbane, her manager?
Him least of all. She said he'd only use them for publicity purposes. Turn them into dollars. That was her expression.
Good. Now we've got him.
Who?
Wolfbane. He told me Leocotti had been receiving anonymous letters. If Leocotti told no one, how did Wolfbane know about them? Unless he sent them